Hey, good morning, everybody. What's going on? It's Brian at Frams Cams. Just coming on to do a little quick update. The cage building's going good. I was very lucky to have my kids home from college. They put a lot of these together for me. But now that I have to put them all together, I can see why they were getting annoyed. After doing like 10 of them, it's like you're over it, so you got to take a break. These are coming out really, really good. I'm really happy with the size. I do like this 7.5 by 16 by 20s. I like them so much I ordered more. I'm debating if I just want to do that right here and sell all the cages that I got coming in. I don't know yet. I do like the 16.5 by 24 idea as well, though, to raise them up to like 6-7 months. I try to keep chameleons in all sizes for everyone, but it's not that easy. I have to literally stop selling the ones that are like 4.5 months old to raise them up and just tell people I don't have them, which I don't like to do because I know people want them. So usually they're gone by 4 months old here at Frams Cams. So, I would have to literally tell people I don't have cams so I could raise them up a little bit more. But I do have some really nice bigger ones if people are looking for them, like this guy. He is beautiful and he's ready to go home. He's not showing off his colors right now, but he's ready to go home. I know this cage looks pathetic. I got more plants coming. That's why we are going back to AnyHerp to get some more plants. But these are all going bye-bye, so I'm not really trying to put brand new plants in. I'm trying to just get them to last for another probably 3 weeks until my cages get here. So he's ready to go home. He's super healthy. He is actually really friendly. I got about 3 that size that are ready to go home. So check out framscams.com, guys. I also have some beautiful nosy bees that are ready to go home as well. I know somebody calls them nosy bay, nosy bee, whatever you guys want to call them. We have some available. We also have amblobies if anybody's looking. We are taking payment plans on the flash babies right now. So if you go on the website and you see a flash that you want, you're not quite ready, or you need some time to pay them off, we're going to work with you guys. We have a payment plan through PayPal that we can send to you. You can honestly just go on anytime you want, is pay as much or as little as you want. I don't harass you about it. Once it's paid in full, it'll tell me. I'll reach out to you. You can reach out to me once you're done paying too as well. And we set up a time for shipping. It's real simple. A lot of people take advantage of that. I got 3 deposits yesterday on them. So they are going pretty fast. I don't think there's that many left that we got up on the website, but we do have others. And if you want a payment plan and you need even more time, I can put you on a 2-month-old, which would give you even more time to pay for it. So, and I have all kinds of chameleons. I can do that with you guys. So I know a lot of people do take advantage of that payment plan. We don't mind doing it at all, guys. I know some people are like, I'm not doing that. It's a pain in the butt. It really isn't. It takes Carolyn about 5 minutes to send you an invoice. You pay a small deposit, and then, like I said, you can pay as much as you want or as little. You can wait to the end and just pay in full, and then we ship it. It's totally up to you. It's real simple. You just log on, send your payment, and then it calculates it and lets you know what you owe. It's really cool. And that way it gives you time to get your cage set up as well. Or people that are just looking to set up their cage and they don't have all their stuff yet. We do that as well. We can take a deposit to hold it, and then, once your cage is all set up, you can pay in full, and then we ship out your cams. So we're here to work with you guys. If you want an opportunity to work with us, just send me a DM. 2 more people signed on. I will give you a referral code. You will get $25, and the customer you're selling to will get an additional $25 off their cam. It's just our way of saying thank you, guys. I know you guys are really out there hustling and telling people that Frams cams are the best cams, which we love. And I want to make sure you guys are getting compensated for it, honestly. That's what is making us get bigger. That's what's making us stay on top, and we want to continue doing that. We want to make sure people are getting the healthiest chameleons possible. That's the reason Carol and I are doing this. Neither one of us have to do this for income. We do it because we really enjoy doing it. It's a hobby that turned into a business, and we do it and we get along, and it's great. It's great for my marriage, to be honest with you. There's days where we probably want to kill each other because we're busy and we're down here a lot, but at the end of the day, we both really, really honestly enjoy doing this, or we wouldn't be doing it, trust me. We don't need the money to do this, so We're not driven by that, and I think that's what makes us a little bit different. I'm not here trying to sell you guys anything. I'm trying to get you guys the best chameleons possible, and I think when you don't have to worry about that other part in trying to sell them cheaper and maybe cutting corners to make ends meet or whatever you're doing, I think that's what makes the difference for us. We don't have to sell any of these. We're okay financially. We both have full-time jobs that support us. So I think that's what makes us a little different, that we can do this and be comfortable. And honestly, most of the money we make, guys, I put it right back into this room. I'm being real honest with you. We're not getting rich doing this. I think a lot of people think that you can make a lot of money doing this. I'm gonna tell you, you really can't if you're doing it correctly, because the expenses are, I need $4,800 a month. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna tell you guys straight out. That's what I need a month just to pay for this room. Between bugs, my electric bill, and then all the odds and ends. And there's a lot of odds and ends that come up. You know, I just had another bulb go out. Brand new, UVB. I had it for, I don't know, 3 weeks, and it went out. I got to replace it. You know, I check my bulbs constantly. We have a meter, obviously. When they need to replace, we replace them. We don't wait, guys. We make sure your cams are getting what they need. And it's important. I don't think people understand how important it is to change your UVB every 6 months. If you don't have a UVB reader, just replace it every 6 months. We do it on the time changes. It's real simple. If our bulbs are reading still 3% where they bask, we'll just put a little sticker on it and we'll monitor it. We don't replace them if they're still good. For you guys that don't have a meter, I just wouldn't even risk it. Just change your bulb. They're not expensive, especially if you're just getting a 24-inch one. You know, what is it, 20 bucks? Isn't that your chameleon worth 20 bucks? I mean, just do it. If you want to buy a meter, that's great, and you want to make that bulb last longer, but I can tell you that meter's 200 bucks, so that's a lot of bulbs. That's probably enough bulbs for the chameleon's lifetime, so I would just replace them every 6 months if you don't have multiple ones. Rather than that, check out framscams.com, guys. We're doing half off females still. There's not that many left on there, but I might add a few more. Like I said, we have some amblobies, we have nosy bays, and I will be putting some ambonjas on very soon. They're just about ready to go. If you guys are looking for anything else, just DM me. I might have it. I don't have time to put everything up on the website, and I don't like to just add a million cams to the website at a time. I like to keep 10, 15, and then we add another 10, 15 after those go. It just makes it easier for us. I think it makes it easier for you, not driving you crazy looking at 32 flash babies that look exactly the same. So I hope you guys understand that. I mean, at this age, they don't look all that much different. So I know a lot of people are like, oh, I don't know if I like J1 or J2. And I'm like, oh my God, they look exactly the same. I don't know how to help you. You just got to take a chance sometimes and just go with your heart tells you to go with, because I can honestly tell you 99% of these chameleons all turn out amazing, and they all turn out amazing in their own ways. And do they all look the same? No, they all have a little something different to them, which is really what makes them unique and what makes them really cool. You know, Flash and his son over here, they look a lot alike, but there are some differences that sets them apart. I think Magnus is actually a little cleaner around the face, where Flash has a little bit more rain. So they all look a little different, but color-wise, they're pretty close. But again, that's what kind of makes it fun. Just pick one out, guys. I promise you, you'll be happy with what you get. They're all unique, like I said, in their own way. I've never really had a chameleon that was like, oh my God, this thing's like ugly. I've seen some ugly ones, but I think those are cams that have been crossed. And I don't do that here. So you're not gonna get something like that from me. I don't have a problem with people crossing chameleons. It's, you know, you do what you gotta do. I don't really do it here. I do actually have some crosses coming because I felt terrible. I had a female nosy folly from an extremely awesome lineage. And I said, oh my God, I don't have a nosy folly. Our nosy folly unfortunately passed, and he never would breed. And so I bred it with a nosy bay just for myself. I will sell them. I think they're gonna come out awesome. Again, I just didn't want to, like, I don't want to say like waste a female, but she was sitting there, she was receptive, and I just didn't have anything to go with her. I loved her. I didn't want to sell her because I really just kind of got attached to her. And long story short, I bred her. We'll see what happens. They should be amazing. Blue and blue, it's just blue. But they should be really cool. But rather than that, I really don't cross here at Fram's Cams. You know, once in a great moon, if I have something, just to see if it would breed, because I have some chameleons that just don't breed. And I know a lot of people ask me that question. And some chameleons are really hard to get to breed. I mean, obviously you guys know about Matisse. He's probably my worst breeder in the room. And it sucks because he's one of my most beautiful cams in the room. I think he's got competition now with the new purple one I have, but I still think he's so unique, and he still has some crazy barring, and the yellows and the purples that he can pop sometimes. It's just amazing. And he's getting older, and he's still over here. Look at him. And he still looks amazing. He's such a great cam. I would never get rid of him. I've had people offer me insane money for him. He's not going to go anywhere. I love the guy too much. And it's not about money, like I said, guys, for me. I've gotten offered so much for this orange-eyed parson, I should sell it. I'm almost crazy not to. Same thing with Rennie. People are offering me insane money for Rennie, my Mellors, and he's my pet, guys. I'm not getting rid of him. I don't need to sell him. He's staying here. There's cams that are just not going to leave here because we're attached to them. They're our babies, just like they are for you guys. And, you know, it's hard to get rid of some of these guys because I've had them so long. I have a female over there. It's 5 years old. I haven't bred her in 2 years. I mean, as a breeder, I should be like, you're out of here. But I'm attached to her. She's not going anywhere. Yes, she's taking up valuable cage space, but that's not how it works here at Fram's Cams, guys. We love our cams, and I think people can understand why we do what we do. We want to make sure, like I said, you're getting the most unbelievable cams as possible. And if you guys ever need anything, please just reach out to me or Carolyn. We'll be more than happy to help you. And I hope everybody has a good day, and I will talk to you real soon.